Have you ever wished you had a patient, knowledgeable friend who could help you with your technology questions anytime, day or night? Someone who never gets frustrated, never makes you feel silly for asking, and can explain things in simple terms you actually understand? Well, I have great news for you. The helper already exists, and it's called artificial intelligence, or AI. Today, we're going to explore how AI can become your personal tech support assistant, making technology easier, not more complicated. Hello, welcome to this presentation from Learn Idaho's Tech Ed program for older adults. This lecture is sponsored by the Idaho Community Care Program, which provides statewide information, support, and education to caregivers, families, and other loved ones taking care of individuals with memory concerns, dementia, or Alzheimer's. If you find this information helpful today, make sure that you like this video and subscribe to Learn's YouTube channel. Also, in the details section below this video, you'll find more program information as well as helpful handouts providing guidance on how to sign up for a free AI account and tips and tricks for best practices for how to engage with your new helper. Let's start with a simple idea. Think of AI as having a patient, knowledgeable friend who always is available to help with technology questions. This isn't just any friend, though. This is someone who never gets tired of your questions, never makes you feel embarrassed about not knowing something, and is available 24 hours a day. No matter what technology challenge you face, whether it's your smartphone acting up, your email not working, or figuring out how to video call your grandchildren, your AI assistant is ready to help you navigate these challenges with patience and clear explanations. Today, we'll learn about how AI can be your personal tech support team, available whenever you need it. By the end of this presentation, you'll understand exactly how to access this incredible resource and start using it to make your relationship with technology much more enjoyable. So, what exactly is AI? Let me explain it using some analogies that make it easy to understand. First, think of AI as a super librarian. You know how helpful librarians are when you need to find a specific book or piece of information. Well, AI is like having a librarian who has read every tech manual ever written and can instantly find the exact information you need. Whether you're wondering how to connect to Wi-Fi or why your tablet is running slowly, this librarian has the answer. But here's what makes AI even better than a traditional librarian. It's always available. This digital helper never gets tired, never gets impatient, and is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No more waiting for the tech support line to open up or trying to schedule an appointment. And here's my favorite way to think about AI. Imagine having a tech-savvy grandchild who's always happy to help, but one who never sighs or rolls her eyes when you ask the same question for the third time. AI has infinite patience and will explain things as many times as you need, in as many different ways as it takes for you to understand. This brings us to why AI is absolutely perfect for tech support. There are 4 key reasons. First, no judgment. AI never thinks your question is dumb. It's designed to help with questions of all levels, whether you're asking something very basic like, what is Wi-Fi? Or something more complex. AI treats every question with the same level of respect and helpfulness. Second, AI has infinite patience. You can ask the same question 10 times, and AI won't mind. In fact, it will explain it differently each time until you find the explanation that clicks for you. This is so different from human tech support, where you might feel rushed or embarrassed to keep asking. Third, AI explains things in plain English. It takes complicated technical concepts and translates them into simple, everyday language that's easy to understand. No more confusing jargon or technical terms that leave you more confused than when you started. And finally, AI is always available. No waiting on hold for 45 minutes, no scheduling appointments, no business hours. When you need help at 10 p.m. on a Sunday night, AI is right there ready to assist you. So let me give you some concrete examples of the real problems AI can solve for you. Problem number 1, my phone is acting weird. AI can provide step-by-step troubleshooting, guidance to help you identify and fix common problems with your smartphone. It might ask you a few questions about what exactly is happening and then walk you through the solutions. Problem number 2, how do I video call with my grandchildren? AI can give you simple setup instructions for FaceTime, Zoom, or other video calling apps with clear, easy-to-follow directions. It can even explain the difference between different apps to help you choose the best one. Problem number 3, what does this error message mean? We've all gotten those confusing technical messages that might as well be in a foreign language. AI can provide plain English explanations for these confusing technical messages and give you advice on how to resolve them. And problem number 4, I accidentally deleted something important. Don't panic. AI can teach you recovery options to find and restore photos, documents, or emails you didn't mean to delete. Often there are ways to get your important items back. And these are just a few examples of the many ways AI can help you with your technology questions. The possibilities are really endless. Here's another helpful way to think about AI. It's like having multiple experts available at one time, each with their own specialty. You have a tech support specialist for troubleshooting device problems and fixing issues with hardware or software. When your computer freezes on your phone or your phone won't turn on, this expert knows what to check. You have a patient teacher for learning and new features and understanding how your devices work. This expert loves to explain things and will take as much time as you need. You have a plain English translator for understanding confusing tech jargon and technical terms. When someone says, quote, clear your cache, quote, or update your drivers, this expert can explain what that actually means. You have a step-by-step guide for breaking down complex tasks into manageable instructions. Instead of overwhelming you with everything all at once, this expert takes you through tasks one small step at a time. And you have a safety advisor for avoiding scams and staying secure while using technology. This expert can help you identify suspicious emails, understand privacy settings, and keep your information safe. All of these experts are available instantly whenever you need them. Now, you might be wondering, how do I actually talk to AI? Do I need to learn special computer language? And the answer is absolutely not. AI understands normal conversational language. Here are some good ways to ask for help. You can say things like, I'm having trouble with my email. It won't send messages. Or, can you walk me through connecting to Wi-Fi step by step? Or, explain what the cloud means in simple terms. Or even, my phone screen is too small to read. How do I make the text bigger? Notice how natural these questions sound. That's exactly how you should talk to AI. Here's a perfect example of the difference. Instead of trying to say something technical like email protocol configuration malfunction, which honestly most of us wouldn't even know how to say, you can simply say, my email isn't working. Can you help? The key thing to remember is just talk naturally. No special computer language needed. AI is designed to understand how real people actually communicate. As you can see in the example on the screen, when you ask a natural question like, how do I connect my phone to Wi-Fi? AI responds with clear, easy steps that are numbered and easy to follow. So, which AI assistant should you choose? Let me introduce you to some popular options. Here are 4, each with their own strengths. ChatGPT, which is owned by OpenAI, is like having a conversation with a knowledgeable friend. It's great for general discussions and questions and creative tasks, and many people find it very intuitive to use. Claude by Anthropic is excellent for detailed explanations and analysis. It's particularly helpful for learning new topics and tends to give very thorough, easy to understand answers. Google Gemini integrates well with Google services you might already use, like Gmail or Google Photos. If you're already comfortable with Google products, this might feel familiar. It's a good one to research and use for factual investigation and questions. Microsoft Copilot works with Microsoft products like Word and Edge browser. If you use Windows computers or Microsoft Office, this one might integrate nicely with tools you already have. It's helpful for productivity tasks. The good news is that all of these have free versions that are quite powerful. I'd suggest starting with just one, whichever one sounds most appealing to you, and getting comfortable with it before exploring the others. Getting started is much easier than you might think. You have 2 simple options. Option 1 is using your computer. You would open your web browser the same way you would to search for Google or check emails. Then you type the website name like chat.openai.com for ChatGPT, for instance. That's it. You can start chatting immediately. No downloading required, no complicated setup. Option 2 is using your phone or tablet. You'll visit the App Store. If you have an iPhone, that's the App Store. If you have Google Play, that's an Android, that's Google Play. You search for the name like ChatGPT or Claude, and you download the free app and open it to begin. I actually recommend starting with the website option first on your laptop or desktop. It's simpler and you can try it out without communicating or committing to downloading anything on your smartphone. If you like it, you can always download the app later for convenience. So let's talk about your first conversation. Starting can feel a little intimidating, but I have some perfect first questions you can try. You might say, "Hi, I'm new to AI. Can you explain how you can help me with technology?" This is a great icebreaker that lets the AI introduce itself and explain its capabilities. Or try, "I'm having trouble with my phone. Can you help me troubleshoot it?" This gets you right into practical help with a real problem. Another good starter is, "Can you explain how to back up my photos in simple terms?" This is something most people need to know but find confusing. Here are the key things to remember for your first conversation. Use normal conversational language, just like you would to a helpful neighbor. Don't worry about perfect grammar or perfect spelling. AI understands what you mean, even if you make mistakes. And definitely ask follow-up questions if you need clarification. That's how you get the most helpful answers. Before we go any further, let's talk about safety, because protecting your information is incredibly important. Here's what you should share with AI. General problems like, "My email isn't working." Your device types like, "I have an iPhone." And what you're trying to accomplish, like, "I want to video call my family." But here's what you should never share: passwords or PINs, your social security number, bank account information, or personal addresses and phone numbers. I like to think of it this way. Imagine you're talking to a helpful stranger at the library. You'd be friendly and ask for help, but you wouldn't share your most private information, and the same principle applies to AI. AI can help you with almost any tech problem without needing any of your personal sensitive information. If you ever feel like you're being asked for something that seems too personal, don't share it. So I know that trying something new can feel overwhelming. So let me give you a gentle plan for building your confidence week by week. So week 1, ask one simple question. Start with something small like, what is Wi-Fi? Or how do I make my screen brighter on my cell phone? The goal here is to just get comfortable with the interface and see how AI responds. Week 2, you could get help with a real problem. Try asking about an actual tech issue you're experiencing, like, my tablet is running slowly. What can I do? This week, you're moving from simple questions to practical problem solving. Week 3, learn something new. This is when you can expand your knowledge with a new skill or feature. You can ask something like, teach me how to use video calling. You're building on your confidence and tackling something you've maybe been putting off learning. And then week 4, you can tackle a bigger challenge. By now, you should feel comfortable enough to use AI for more complex tasks as your confidence grows. Try something like help me organize my photos or explain how to set up online banking safely. Remember, there's no such thing as stupid questions. Each interaction builds your confidence and makes the next one easier. So let me address some common questions and concerns people have when they're starting out with AI. What if I break something? This is probably the most common worry. And I have great news. AI can't damage your devices. You're just having a conversation. The AI will guide you through steps, but you remain in complete control of what actions you take on your device. What if I ask something wrong? AI understands natural language, so just talk normally. There's no special way you need to phrase questions. If the AI doesn't understand something, it will simply ask for clarification. You can't break AI by asking a question incorrectly. Is this going to cost me money? All major AI assistants have robust free versions that will meet your needs for tech support questions. Premium versions exist with extra features, but they aren't necessary for the basic help most people need. Will this replace human help? Absolutely not. This gives you help when human support isn't available, like at 10 p.m. when your email stops working, or when your usual tech support person isn't around. It's an additional resource, not a replacement for your family or professional tech support. Now, I want to encourage you to actually try asking AI a tech question. Think about some of the suggested questions we discussed. Common device problems you've been experiencing, questions about features you've wondered about, or help with tasks you've been putting off. Don't worry about getting it perfect the first time. Part of learning to work with AI is discovering how to follow up effectively. You can ask things like, can you explain that more simply? Or show me step by step? Or what else should I know about this? The beautiful thing about AI is that it's designed to have a conversation with you. If the first answer isn't quite what you need, just ask a clarification or a different approach. See how AI responds and practice asking follow-up questions to get exactly the help that you need. Let's talk about your concrete next steps. I don't want you to leave the video feeling inspired but not knowing what to actually do. Today, before you even finish watching this video, you could do these 3 things. First, choose one of the AI assistants to try. Whether it's ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, or Copilot, just pick one. Don't overwhelm yourself trying to learn all of them at once. Second, think of one tech question you'd like help with. Maybe it's something that's been bothering you or something you've been curious about. Write it down if that helps. Third, create an account with your chosen AI assistant. You can bookmark the website on your computer or download the app to your smartphone. This takes the barrier away from getting started. This week, your homework is simple. Ask your first question. Don't worry if it's not perfect. Remember, AI is patient and won't judge you. Try asking the same question in different ways if you want. Experiment a little and remember, AI is patient, available, and here to help. Take your time and go at your own pace. There's no rush, and every small step builds your confidence. I hope this presentation has shown you that AI can be a wonderful addition to your technology toolkit. It's not about replacing human connections. It's about giving you more confidence and independence with technology. As I mentioned at the beginning, this presentation was brought to you by Learn Idaho, where we help people navigate the joys and challenges of aging and caregiving. We provide free education for mature adults, family caregivers, and the professionals serving them. You can find more of our resources at www.learnidaho.org. And this lecture was sponsored by the Idaho Community Care Program. They provide statewide information, support, and education to caregivers, family, and other loved ones taking care of individuals with memory concerns, dementia, or Alzheimer's. Their valuable services are available at www.a3ssa.com/community-care-program. And check out down below in the details section of this video, and you'll find more program information as well as helpful handouts providing guidance on how to sign up for a free AI account and tips and tricks for best practices for how to engage with your new helper. Thank you for watching, and remember, your new AI tech support friend is just a few clicks away. Take that first step. Ask that first question and discover how much easier technology can be when you have the right help available when you need it.